This is Among the Wild from the PC Gamer Show. I don't know if this is going up on YouTube, but freak it. I'll just say it is. And if you're watching right now on YouTube, leave a comment for the algorithm. If you're not watching because I didn't post it, you'll never even know this is happening, but you might get a sense of it. This is not crispy 1440p, unfortunately. Not the video. The videos are 1080p. It's really unfortunate. It's a good song, though. Exciting, you know? Oh, man, they're fighting. What is going on? What is that? Oh my God, suck on his brain. What are you doing? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? That could be a maybe. That very well could be a maybe. I don't want to watch kind of funny vids. Who the fuck are these guys? Hold on, I gotta turn off autoplay. How do I turn off autoplay? I don't want to do autoplay. Does the next video just play? Oh, I think the next video just plays. Here's what I'm gonna do. Among the Wild, the last video we just saw, you get a yes from me. That's something that I would like to try out. I enjoyed the portal at the end. I enjoyed that one worm-looking guy. That was like that black little worm, kind of like I like the idea of like this sort of mystical thing happening out there in the forest. This is called Blueprints. I should probably move my name to the top right so I don't cover the trailer name. Kind of spooky vibe, I think. Maybe mystery vibe. Payroll. I feel like I'm going to be uncovering secrets in wherever this place is. Oh, there's some dark stuff happening. Day 2 starts. Room 46 awaits. I'm going to call this a hard no. Maybe that's a little too harsh. That might be. I'll put no. But I just don't know if I'd really vibe with a game like this. This is Cataclysm.
But you rose, piece by piece, night after night. They broke us once, but I see no broken souls today.
I love the art style. I'm not a strategy guy. Y'all know that.
And with this stone, we will rebuild.
I love the art style, and I love the community aspect of doing your own. I mean, this is kind of like the old school tower defense, like what Fortnite was back in the day also.
They broke us once.
Is Fortnite still doing Save the World? Or is that still happening?
But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone...
It's fascinating enough that if I could get it, you know, if this is easily available on Steam Deck, I'm gonna give this a maybe. Or you know what? I'm gonna put, we're gonna do the kind of funny scale. That's a Nintendo wall asset. That's not the kind of funny scale. It's a Nintendo wall asset I was testing out to make sure that it looped perfectly. That's not what I was looking for, actually. If, you know, like, my rating scale is very similar to the kind of funny thing. So I feel like, let's pretend this is like an excitement scale as opposed to just ranking the game, or rating the game rather. Very similar to the kind of funny scale though, where 5 is average. 5 is like average. What I would put this at, excitement wise, I was pretty impressed by this. If this is Steam Deck ready, something I could see myself kind of just laying in bed and, you know, just getting my little Steam Deck on. So again, these aren't like, I'm not saying that the game is good and it had fun. I haven't played it yet, so I can't be the judge of that. But I would give this a 7.5 on like my excitement scale. Next trailer. This is Core Keeper. Unearth the mystery of the core. Looks like Shovel Knight, the little character. So we have some crafting, some cooking, new and customizable world generation. This is really this is cute as shit, actually. Unique new ways to play. There's a bunch of Zambos down there. You and your friends kind of going out and adventuring, coming back, building stuff, cooking, fighting enemies. Rise to new challenges. Oh, cool sprite. That's a cool sprite. Whoa, these things look cool. These are 3D, but kind of 2D. Core Keeper. Full 1.0. Oh, yeah, I've seen the logo before. I didn't know that's what the game was. Hey, hold up, Cat Quest. It's not your freaking turn. Hold on. Core Keeper. This isn't Cat Quest. Core Keeper, I'd give a 6 on my excitement. I just don't know, like, I don't know if I have, like, the right crew for it. I'm looking at someone back, Mike. He'd be sending me out to go get wood, and he wouldn't want to play the game or do combat, and then we'd stop playing in a week and a half. So a lot of that I blame on him. Shift blame, Andy. Bro, she kind of low-key bad. I mean, I wouldn't even say low-key. All right, Cat Quest 3. They made 2 of these. Dress for battle. I thought it said press for battle. Equip weapons, little isometric and side-scrolling, I guess. Buff your attack with special trinkets. Find the build that suits you best. Kit out your ship's weapons. I just don't know. With games like that, I just don't know anymore. Odin Fall. I gotta stop the autoplay. Really need to stop the autoplay. Odin Fall. I gave Cat Quest 3 a maybe, and Odin Fall. What's playing? Where's this audio coming from, bro? The freaking first trailer's playing again? Scared the hell out of me, dude. I was like, dude, these tones just don't work. What are they doing? Okay, we got to give it another shot, because I accidentally started playing that first trailer. Britta, the what? The cyber something? Cyber Zerker. Einar, the miner. He's 12 years old. Gunilla? Gustav the ghost? Leafy the moose. To save ourselves, we have to save each other. Odin must fall. Oh, that's a cool tagline, actually. This game is called Odin Fall, by the way. This looks like a pretty fun bullet hell. Because of my Steam Deck habits, so many games like this that would have likely not gotten any playtime because I'm just, you know, playing other things. Because of the way I have been with my Steam Deck habits, it's just opened up a whole new kind of genre of game for me. And this seems like one of them. This does kind of seem like in that realm. Action looks fun. I got to assume all these little freaks got, you know, different things about them that make them unique or whatever. Different classes. Got to assume this guy, you know, shirt off, nice abs. Muscle lady can pick up dudes. The moose. Fucking sometimes, you know, walks near cars at night in Alaska. I'm going to give this an 8. It doesn't mean that I loved my time. It just means like 8 out of the 10. Like I'm looking forward to it. I'll give it an 8. You have my attention for a little bit, Odin Fall, because no people rarely have my attention. All right, next video is Hotel Galactic. Pretty art already. This is likely just the cinematic. This seems whimsical and fun. They're going for like a Miyazaki type vibe. I can tell already. Not the From Software Miyazaki, obviously. The OG Miyazaki in our eyes. Oh, this reminds me already of that one with the deer, whimsical deer. You know what I'm talking about. Side scroller. No, not Neva. But Neva looks incredible. Spiritfarer, Jason. Crushed it. Crushed it. Spiritfarer. This is really pretty. Like resource management type stuff. Hotel Galactic. Oh, danger. Oh, we have danger is afoot. That's the galaxy like authority, I bet. Dear friend, my intergalactic hotel needs your help. If you agree, numerous challenges and dangers will await you, but I am confident that you will make this place home to beings from all over the cosmos. I'm counting on your help. Okay, so that animation was fantastic. Art style, doing its best to kind of emulate that style. It's cute. It's whimsical. You're gathering things out in the world. You're building these hotels. These all require wood and stone. I like that. Crafting station. This is going to get like 2 separate ratings for me. Because I'm going to say 5.5 to 6 that I'll likely play it. But in concept and just, you know, presentation and art, I love this. I know the in-game visuals don't look identical to what we saw with all this. It'd be incredible if they did, but you know, I think it was this shot that I was really impressed by. I like the cell shading. I like the outline on the characters. Just looks like it fits really, really well. Based on all of this stuff, I'm gonna give this like an 8.5. I feel like this game could hit with like the right crowd and do really, really well. Do numbers. Next video. I'll never forget getting super into Loop Hero, which is generally not my style of game. And like I got addicted to that shit. And it really just kind of depends on like the right game. Any genre can find me at the right time and I'll like get super into it, you know. Really, really cool. Hotel Galactic. That one seems pretty interesting. Oh, we got Windblown.
Community manager on Windblown, the upcoming action roguelike from Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells.
This is one I'm very excited
These cute
about.
characters here are the Leapers, who live in the Ark, a peaceful village now threatened by a massive vortex of doom. So
I just
they
don't
train
even
up
gotta
to
say
become fearless
anything.
warriors to fight back in an attempt to save their world. Using a cool thruster, you can dash at lightning speed, letting you dart attacks, find new areas and secrets. Through each run, you'll be able to equip different gear and upgrades, creating powerful synergies between them. For example, switching weapons at the end of a combo will let you unleash a super powerful move called an Ultra Attack, if you can time it right. Jump online with up to 2 other players, meaning you can mix your builds with your friends and find the best combinations to carry you through the diverse biomes. Windblown will launch later this year into Steam Early Access. Player feedback is super important to help us craft a game that you guys will love to play.
Let me have it.
So join us on Steam for the latest updates and information, and how you can join in on the fun. See you soon in Windblown.
Just let me have it already. Like, get me in. There's never been a more automatic, like 9 to 10, duh. And not only does it look good, a lot of it is also me going, oh, Motion Twin, the creator of Dead Cells. Like, there's some of that too, don't get me wrong. This isn't one of those, but this is not one of those situations where Nintendo can put out a game and you get excited about it if it's Nintendo, but if it was made by anybody else, and if it wasn't Link, you might be like, we'll see about that. This is like still genuine excitement for the way this game looks, even if it wasn't made by the creators of Dead Cells. This seems pretty sick. I like this. Seems awesome. Next game on the list.
In a world where the tops
All right, next game on the... No, okay, just kidding. Let's watch this.
are all just wizards for some reason. One team is unstoppable. Not yours. Hers. The Black Ops Chronomancer. Her team of needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war. And only one group of mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy seer who can see every possible future, but can't remember his own tragic backstory. The freelance Storm Witch, a private
got kind of an
investigator
interesting
whose
tone
mastery
to it.
of lightning is devastating, unless her enemies aren't standing near windows. The necromantic,
Fantasy
a
meets,
surgeon who turned
like,
to
Rainbow
necromancy
Six
when
Ops.
she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The rebel riot priest, your
Tactics.
heavy support. Faith is her armor, but she is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop. As long as they can get there by public transport, they can rewind every time they screw it up. And there's an easy mode if they need it. Tactical Breach Wizards. Coming to Steam August 22nd.
It's a cool tone, just not for me. It's not my jam. But like, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with that hotel game. Or like, this could be a 7 out of 8 for people who are super into it. But will I try this out? No, I'm gonna put this like down here. Just not my genre. It never has been. But great job to the people who are into it. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you.
Sleeper,
Oh, baby.
we're in trouble.
I mean, talk about a
Wind's
genre I never
closing
thought
in,
would be
and we
for
need
me.
This next contract to go right, but nothing's gone right so far. That contract Carson gave us was trouble from the start. Junie, I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly, it was all over. But we've got to bounce back.
God, I love their art style so
We've
much.
secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Nia? She was handy with that drone. Stop the whole thing blowing up in
I'm
our
gonna
faces.
play the shit out of this on Steam Deck,
Or
dude.
Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough
Give it to
as
me.
hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or we find someone new, but new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, Sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.
Super sick. I loved Citizen Sleeper 1. I think it was like my number 6 of the year in 2022. Forgot where I had it ranked, but it was so high up there. Caught me off guard. I was really attracted by the visuals, but then the story is just really kind of what blew me away. And the characters and the writing was just so freaking fantastic. That's a real good one. That's a real good one, gamers. Excited for it. Oh, I've heard of it, DJ Kento, yeah. All right, next up. Mars Tactics. Probably not. Probably not. Cool music there. Rally workers, hire mercs. Andy Prince, 4 years, homie. Thank you, Andy Prince. This is called Mars Tactics. I love the art style. It's adorable. I'm all for more, you know, old school, low poly, pixelized, or pixelated texture type games. I want more of them. That's why I'm so jazzed about that one game from the oh, what's it called? Zero Abyss, or oh, I'm blanking on the name. Because they're not for me, you know where I'm at on that one. Probably not gonna try it, but somewhere like down here. But I love the art style, so that gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Huge marks from me. This is Toads of the Bayou. Now here's the thing. This is another like tactics game, but I see them cards and I'm like, man, I really loved Inscription. And if you could kind of speak to me in that way, there may be a chance. There may be a chance. Will Gordon, who subscribed for 4 years. Thank you, Will Gordon. When Mike, Greg, and I played that one tactics game, that was fun as shit too. Abyss X0, yeah. fantastic vibe, fantastic art direction. Very similar to other ones we've seen so far. I mean, you know, because it's a tactics game, I'm usually around here. But man, that art style's got me real interested. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This looks pretty freaking cool. They got a good vibe. The art's so good, DJ Kent. I love it. All right, next game. Ale Abbey. Making beers. Possibly. What do we do? Oh, that's what it means by Abbey. I thought it was like a person. Still could be, I guess. But I doubt it given like the monastery vibes. A beer brewing monastery tycoon. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, this is cute as shit, man. I love the art style. I love the character designs. It reminds me of when I got super addicted on my to game dev, was it? Not game dev tycoon. The heck am I thinking of, Chad? That was cute as shit. So many games that are like possible Steam Deckers. I'm gonna give that a pretty high ranking for me. Game dev story. I don't think that was it. It's like a much older one. Oh, James Willems played this and said he was really impressed by it. That he walked in kind of like, what's this going to be about? And that it's a pretty neat little multiplayer survival crafting game. Look at this little village all these friends are building together. Whoa. Oh, I'm about to climb that dude. Whoa, she's like controlling the dude. Play the multiplayer demo now. That's right, I do have that demo downloaded.
You bring the police.
Stop. That was called Aloft. I think that's probably something me, Nick, and Mike are going to try out. Give that a high ranking. Seemed pretty cute.
To my door. To my rig.
Still wakes the deep.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear
You're
me?
fired.
Fired.
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
I'm pretty sure we saw this somewhere already. And it looked really freaky. Oh! No. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. You're gonna get a cold out there in the rain like that. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I really hate it. One thing I really hate, I guess I'm just so over like these sort of realistic, not FMV, but it just reminds me of like how cheesy it felt in Mass Effect whenever you like go through your kind of like Reaper freak out, like, you know, when Shepard would go through his thing, you know. I'm so tired of it. It feels so old. It reminds me of the old Saw movies. Yeah, the Prothean Beacon, all that stuff. Just like it's so cheesy to me. I'm gonna give this a very low score because it's too scary for me. But it does look kind of like for people who are into the genre, give it like a little 6.5 maybe. Pretty neat, pretty interesting. Too scary for me though. I'm a baby. No, the stake on Dragon's Dogma is not what I'm not talking about like the real life visuals. I'm talking about the real life visuals comboed with the jittery like, oh, things are fucked up, sort of like this is meant to make you feel uncomfortable, and just don't like it. I did see that, can't tell you. All right, next one. Sumerian 6.
Looked upon the earth. It was the look of death.
So Kamla is really trying to summon a demon from another dimension. What a twat.
The primary mission is to sabotage Kamla's operation.
He just said twat.
At any cost. What a splendid hiding place.
They just used the Willem scream right there.
How about a little switcheroo?
You got equipped with thinamajigs too.
You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve.
I mean, I know I'm covering up the trailer as I'm gonna give this like a 2, 3. Just super not for me. Sorry, let's skip it. That's a skip for me. I'm sorry to the devs if you're watching this, but you probably know by now if you watch any of my content that wouldn't be for me anyway.
We need to move.
Oh, I remember this one. Whoa, it's been so long since we've seen this. Dude, I remember this. Fallen Aces. We saw this like 3 years ago, I felt like. Everything is a weapon. Holy cow. Oh my god, that dude got skewered. Episode 1 drops next Friday, June 14th. Episode 1. We're doing episodic stuff still? I hope that works out for them. Like I'm excited to try it out, but episodic is fascinating. The episode came out yesterday. That's 364 days away. I will be trying this out. Will Elden Ring get in the way of it? Absolutely, of course. But this is like an 8 out of 8.5 for me. Excitement level. That's cool. I completely forgot this was a game. Like this has just been blanked from my memory. But it also reminds me of that mouse game, the mobster sort of mouse game. Very cool.
Where are you hiding? The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more
this is I Am Your Beast.
Well, come on out, you big bitch.
You big bitch. Okay.
Wait.
I've got hiding. Agent down.
Sick.
Harding spotted.
Oh shit, sick.
Harding's here.
Oh, nice. This is really cool. The beast!
He's going for the head.
Be careful what you wish for.
Cool as shit. That's a strange scaffold game. Look at that. Look at Zalavir Nelson. Very, very cool. I may be trying that out here in a bit. That's a 9. That looks pretty darn cool. Darn tootin'. Next game, Level 0 Extraction.
Listen,
this is one I downloaded as well.
Doing back on Earth,
I don't know if I'll play the demo, but I did download it.
Sweating in a bush in some godforsaken jungle. This is nothing like what you've ever faced. Our intel confirms enemy operators deployed in the AO. And it seems like those alien freaks can be killed with light. Keep your mission objective a priority, and I'll see you on the other side. Moving out.
It's meant to be like a horror extraction shooter. Like, it looks scary enough to play with friends and have a good time. And really freak out, you know? Oh my god! Holy shit! The aliens are also players. Dang, I didn't know that. That one gets a high score for me.
Zoe,
That's a 7.5 out of 10.
to think you'd never make it.
What's this called? Steel Seed. Oh, I downloaded this trailer as well.
You were looking for answers. For you, these centuries would have passed in an instant.
This seemed like a very AA, low budget Returnal.
I helped him lay the groundwork for everything you see here.
This is definitely not the game I'm thinking of.
I am Savi.
It's more like a Souls-like.
Welcome.
I could have sworn there was one on Steam Next Fest that looked like Returnal, like bullet hell stuff coming at you. I'm gonna hit pause on the recording real quick because I want to see, or no, I won't hit pause actually. Steel Seed Steam Stealth Action. Oh, so it's more stealth action adventure. What do you want me to do? Action and adventure? Or do you want me to stealth? Oh yeah, there's like wall running in this game. Okay. I downloaded, but like I don't know if it looks. I don't know if it's enough for me to give a darn. So I'm gonna give that like a 5.5. That seems fair. Next game, Every Day We Fight. Another one of these, man. That's crazy. There's a lot of these freaks.
Well, our countries were at war. The Rifters.
I mean, good for the tactics strategy genre. It seems alive and well. It seems like there's a lot of people who have a craving, a yearning for this genre. They keep this game has like 6 of them already.
Almost everyone was frozen. Just a few of us were left.
Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
We're just gonna skip. That's a skip for me. I don't even need to put a score on that. This is called Striden, Steam Next Fest trailer. Why is the text up here highlighted there? Man, this is a very low bitrate video. Done, headshot. You're out of here. See ya. Go back to the lobby. At first I was like, it's an extraction shooter, but then like, no, I'm like, is this a survival? What are we doing? A lot of shooty shoot happening.
Take the electrotube to your radio transmitter.
Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? How long is this? Okay, it's almost over. There's a moose just chilling. Oh, come on. You can't do that to the moose. I still don't know what it is, though. It seems like a multiplayer game, but like you got to tell me, like you got to put text up that's like extract the goods, fend off from, you know, NPCs and human players or something like that. This is gonna be an upset, but I'm gonna do this a 4.5. It's not too hard to sell me on a shooty shoot game, but this didn't work out for me, unfortunately. Oh, I was legitimately kind of excited by this
Hell
one.
2 is a permadeath horror co-op game.
You start with a flashlight with no weapons, and you're exploring in the dark, and you're trying to find your first friend and your first weapons to get some safety.
You find more gear, you find more people. It's suddenly 4 players, 6 players, 8 players, up to that final showdown at the power plant, where hordes of zombies are pouring in and using explosives and assault rifles to overcome that final challenge.
Like with Chivalry, combat is the first thing we focused on, being Torn Banner. We want that game feel just really intense, and it's part of the immersion.
Wait, but did they work on Chivalry? Or are they just saying that they're inspired by it? Lever Games? No, they've only worked on these 2 games. Okay.
Every run is different.
I already talked
We're
about
looking
this
at
one on the
how do we
Games Cast,
deliver
but
the Hollywood cinematic experiences. You know, how do we put you in a
super
place that you've
fascinated
never
by
been
just
before, but you've always
the
wanted
idea
to
of
be.
that
It's
many
like
players
co-op game
being
with consequences.
in
And
a
the
lobby
fun
playing
becomes,
co-op.
how long can I survive the zombie apocalypse?
Like 8 players is kind of crazy. Drug Deal Simulator. I'm gonna give that No Room in Hell. I'm gonna give that a 6.5. Color me interested. This is not usually my thing. But this could also make for a kind of funny stream. So, we're like a 6. We'll give that sucker a 6 right there. Could make for a good stream with Nick just being completely unhinged. Next video, Streets of Fortuna.
Piranha.
Cities Solution has never been this ambitious. How will you survive in Fortuna?
Let's just skip for me, chat. Sorry. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Made a naked man. Where's that dong at? Whoa, look, whoa, whoa, we are freaking zoomed out. Holy shit. Oh, and that's how you go about the combat encounters? Dude, this is super sick, actually. Whoa, dude, this is awesome as hell. I'm so fascinated by this. Oh, Jesus, no, never mind, scary. Dude, that's cool as shit. Holy cow. That's a 9er. That's a 9er, chat.
Piranha.
That's not the sound I meant to hit.
Nice.
That's a 9er for me. That looked really damn cool. Awesome. Lauren, hold up, chat. Hold up. I want a freaking wish list that sucker. Ah, 2025. Well, I mean, that's perfect. There's too many things to play right now. Lornvale. This game looks sick as shit. Add to your wish list. I'm wish listing it. Bam. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, 3D game that started off as a Skyrim mod. And you restart the run and like you learn more about the characters. It took place like in Greece or something. Ancient Greece. Golden City, was that it? Forgotten City. Like anytime I would hear Case of the Golden Idol, I always thought it was something to do with Forgotten City. I don't know why. I always thought they were somewhat related. But now I know. Yeah, Lucy James loves this shit. And because I hear so much good about it, like, I'm talking like just all across the board. I've never heard anything negative said about these games. That it feels like it's one that I gotta give it a shot. Because it could cross that threshold of like, this has got to be a must play. I don't care what genres of games you like. I'm gonna give this an 8. I take it back. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. 7.5. I took it back. That's within the rules. That's a 5-second rule. Flintlock. I played this demo. And I didn't love it. We've seen Flintlock a bunch of times.
Let's go.
This is one that I loved the look of. And there's just something missing about the gameplay. I thought it was going to be more of a third-person shooter, and it's a Souls-Light is what they're calling it. Yeah, I would probably like it way more if it was a third-person shooter.
It's the least you can.
Come at me.
Like, all this shit looks sick. It just... Hands on the sticks, I don't know, it wasn't feeling right. The combat kind of reminds me of the combat in Enshrouded, where it's completely passable. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's just nothing that really makes you feel like, ooh, I want to get better at this. I don't know. There's just something off about it. Maybe when the codes are ready, I'll ask for a code and hopefully give it a second shot. We're gonna give this a 5 because I played the demo and it was kind of meh on it, you know. B Vic, thanks for the raid, B Vic. Next video. Welcome, Raiders. This is Space Station 14. What the heck is this? What are we doing? It's like Among Us or what? No, it's bullet hell? I already want to say no. I just generally, I don't know. Pixel art, it's such a fine line for me, or whether it's gonna hit. Open source now and forever? What? I don't know. That didn't do a whole lot for me. I just didn't even know what they were trying to convey there. I'm gonna give that a 3.5. I don't know what they're going for. Oh, it's an old game, a sequel. Heard a bunch of freaks talk about the first one. Got it. This is called Gunboat God. Ooh, you have my attention. I love the vivid colors in the back. Who am I? They call you the cannon blasting, boat riding, limousine riding, wheeling dealing, boss killing gunboat. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't like the way this game was shown. Like, I'm going to give it like a 4 for how it was shown. However, I think hands on the sticks, it looks a lot of fun, and I'm interested in it. I give it like an 8. Like, I'm super high on this already, but I don't like the over-editing. Leave the still screen. Leave the screen still on gameplay. I don't need to see, like, the camera doing the zoom and all that wild shit. Like, it's too much. It's hard to kind of, I want to see what's happening. I want to see what this, how you're avoiding the gator and what, you know, like all this like premiere editing happening of the zoom ins and the quick cuts and everything. It's just too much. All these transitions, too much. Leave the gameplay on the screen for a little bit. You know what I mean? B-Vic, another raid. 2 raids in a row, chat. Never been done before. Thank you, B-Vic, for the raid. But, like, I think the art style is super sick, and I like the concept. I will always be a fan of a game developer saying, we got one concept. Let's build a whole game around it. You're a guy who's in a boat that has a gun. How do we extrapolate that? How do we go into and expand the idea? I love that shit. But I just don't like the way they showed it. Next video. This is Unbeatable trailer. I mean, damn, they're very cocky already. This looks sick as shit already. I don't know what this is.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like
Greg's gonna love this.
So why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
It's a rhythm game. Oh, Tim's gonna love this. Oh, the visuals are so cool. Is it all in 4:3 as well? Dude, this looks so sick. Music is illegal and you do crimes. Dude, this is how you show off a video game, man. You show just enough gameplay to give people an understanding of what the heck it is you're doing. And also you're grinding on trains and avoiding things. It's not just a rhythm game. You're talking to characters and NPCs. And also the art style is fucking unbeatable, dog. This is like a 9 or 10 for me. That looks cool as shit. That is super sick, man. Great job. That's awesome. Unbeatable. Won a wish list. In fact, let's wish list it now. All of us together. Together. Unbeatable. I spelled it wrong. Put unbeatable with an H. That looks freaking cool, man. Adding to the wish list. Dunsky. Creative as hell. Ultra kill on piracy culture. What? Culture on piracy culture shouldn't exist for only those who went for it. Piracy is notable for. What is this? Just like a PSA or what? Fascinating. Now we're just not even in the... That was all of the showcase. That was the final one. I'm just realizing that. These last two videos had nothing to do with... these are just PC Gamer YouTube shorts. Dog, we did all this in 56 minutes, and it was a 2-hour and 20-minute show? There's no way. Oh, no, there's other games. We didn't see everything. Where are the rest of the trailers? Hold on, where are the rest of the trailers then? Oh my god, there's so many we didn't see. Their playlist must just be messed up. Last Moon. Fight your foes. Oh, I love the art style. Oh. Oh, it reminds me of like when like artists like Orioto fully realized what a top-down Zelda game looks like. Just holding up this little, like this like just his character kind of saying, this looks so cute. It does look like Ronnie. Oh. It also kind of looks like almost, it's giving me like Braid vibes as well. Maybe Rogue Legacy too. Just like the way the actual art is drawn. Last Moon. Cool. Hey. Hey now. I'm gonna find this demo. I'll put my death count up from Elden Ring. Where the heck is the freaking text at? Last Moon, that's a 7.5 for me. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna freaking download this demo. Let me look for it real quick. Stormforge. I think I played Stormforge on the Steam Deck. No, definitely didn't play Stormforge. Did not play Stormforge. I'm thinking Storm Edge, I think. The last Next Fest. Kind of got that Hinterlands game vibe or Sable. Kind of cell shading, you know? Crafting with friends, going to go do adventures. Are they created characters or are they just heroes that you choose from? Storm Fridge. You know, it's fascinating enough. I'd give that a 5.5 to us. I'd give it a 6. Let's give it a 6. Nothing that's blowing my mind, but I'll think about it, you know? I will be thinking about it, I promise. Now, this one's one that I usually wouldn't be into, but the music and visuals have got me enough. Just an old school PS1 Jet Moto looking game, sort of like hover bikes. Damn, look at them physics. This probably looks like shit on stream because of all the lines and everything. It seems hella early on it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because I like the visuals enough. But I don't know. I don't really know. Like, is it multiplayer? What are you doing in the gameplay? It is one of those that's like, hey, but Andy, it looks cool enough, and we have a cool song going with it. And I was like, you're kind of right. And I am a sucker for that. That was Airframe. Next video. This is Islands of Wind. What you throwing at me, big boy? The great tree always provides. The hell's this old lady doing? She brought that goat back to life. That goat didn't want to live anymore, and she said, no, not today. You're gonna exist on this planet, whether you like it or not.
Velkomin í verndarvættatöl.
Welcome to the Balance Keepers. Like an airbender or something. I wasn't super jazzed about that. Looked kind of jank, looked kind of low budge. I'm gonna give that a 4. I don't know what's going on really. Just brought a goat back to life against its will. This is Tales of Seikyu. Explore the dog, you can't have the text that fast though, bro. You got, hold on. Look, that was record. That was a record pace of like how quickly you could take text off a screen. Explore the fantasy land of come on, man. Hold on, let's just see how long it lasts. Hold up. How many frames is this on screen for? Hold on, hold on. We gotta just do some investigation real quick. Blink and you miss it, dude. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22. It is rendered in 30 frames though. It's maybe a second and a half. It's maybe about 70 frames. Manage your farm in a world of yokai. Nurture friendships and romances. Oh man, I'm totally gonna get laid with that duck lady. What that build do, you know? What that duck build do. We already saw this game. I don't really know what we just saw right now either. I'm still kind of like shocked by how long it took to read the text, and also the duck bill lady just kind of had me feeling some type of way. But come on. Miss Amma. Bird, eagle. Let's fly away, you know. Next on the list is Grit and Valor. Is it though? Is this next on the list? It's not. We're skipping this one. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days trailer. Hold up. Like, can we just talk about this UI? Can we just talk about this UI design treatment? This is fantastic looking. The game could be total shit, and this gets an 8 for UI. That was a great job. Trauma Gained Nightmares. Interesting that it's a side scroller. I don't really know how that's gonna... Like, I wonder how deep that gameplay can get. I'm just trying to picture like what sort of scenarios could really play out there. I mean, I hope they have awesome writing. Like, I think the main worry for me is like this game's got to have really good writing. If you want to make me feel things, if you want to make me worry, I got to care about these characters. But overall, visually, like, they got it going on. This game's got it going on visually. Visually, I bump it up to a 9. I give my excitement for it about a 6, though. A lot of different rankings, a lot of different scales. It's a whole thing, Chen. All right, this is Screenbound, and I won't be able to watch all of this because this game gets me very motion sick every time. So if you get car sick like me, don't watch this trailer. You're gonna feel nauseous and your head's gonna just feel really weird for a bit. Already got me. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm just gonna look out. Just don't look at the screen. Just look at the outside environments. Don't even look at the screen, and you'll be fine. Stop looking at your Game Boy. Quit playing Pokemon Yellow in the back seat, and just look at the cars and the road flying by you. So this is a game you want to play or probably can't. I will not be able to play this game yet. And it's gotta, I gotta assume it's like the same reason why I can't play VR either. Visuals are cool. Conceptually, this game seems incredible. Like 8 to 9 level. Maybe I just gotta take some Dramamine before. It's such a sick idea, but man, anytime I see it pop off on Twitter, I was like, oh, fuck. Whew. Pretty neat, though. Pretty neat. Wishlisted if you care about it. Still a big green smudge on screen. This game is called Rekka. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this one. Got a big old house moving castle. Fucking chicken house, dude. Chicken's walking inside. What are you cooking in there? What are you cooking in the kitchen? Oh, nothing. Just nothing. It's just beef. Just beef. You sure? I smell something else in there. Ew, I don't like her sitting in that lap. It looked really weird. This seems super fascinating. It's one I need to try out with how quickly I can fall in love with a survival game and just kind of quickly get into like the let's chop down some trees rhythm. But outside of that, I just don't know like what else do is it only this? Because if it's only this, then I don't really know where I'm at with it. But I'll give it a 6.5. Excitement level for it. Give it still a 6.5. I think that's more than enough. More than enough points
Our generation
to last them a lifetime.
Was to travel hundreds
this is called
of years
Generation
across
Exile.
the stars so we could build a new world for humanity. We had tried to restore Earth's ravaged ecology. The desperate solution nearly wiped us out instead. And now it's on the ship. And it's growing. There are only a few thousand of us left, and we cannot repeat the past. In our ship's closed ecosystems, resources are finite. Nothing can go to waste. Every bit of scrap needs to be salvaged, reclaimed, and repurposed.
Where are you getting the list of trailers?
Survive.
It's not a list. It's their own playlist. They have a playlist up on their their main page. I'm gonna skip this one if you don't mind, chat. I didn't mean to hit next. I mean to just open this bad boy. This is Phantom Line.
This is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it and contain it.
And I'm going to thank all the subs right now here in a bit. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing here on Twitch. And thank you, YouTube viewer, who's watching at home. Shout out to the YouTube viewers and the YouTube members paying $2.99 a month for high-quality premium VOD content.
Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly.
Like a DayZ type vibe? Whoa. Oh, no. No. Don't jitter when you're walking like that. It's like another Backrooms type game. Backrooms but with guns? No. 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 Oh, that's not. It's a mirror. I thought that was... No, fuck that. Chad, I thought this was a person. I thought this is a human. Or like a thing. I thought it was like a little thing like its arms are it was gonna start like jittering frame by frame, doing weird shit. But it was just a mirror. Okay, what happened at the end? Just like, maybe I can just frame by frame it. We don't need to listen with audio. Oh, it's a doll. Oh, it's a doll lady. It's like a hot jigsaw. What is that saying? Oh, it's in Ukrainian. Heather, I was trying to read. I mean, that's one that Mike's gonna make us play that at work. Guaranteed. But I'm kind of into it for the content. You know? Like, I'm into it to have those laughs. Will it be super memorable afterwards? Maybe not, but maybe it doesn't have to be. I'm going to give this a solid 6. That's way higher than I would have thought, kind of initially seeing it. Pretty neat. Next up. Ooh, I heard about this one. This is called Splody. I am very intrigued about this. This seems like the perfect Steam Deck game. This seems like a great stream game. Splody, it's a side-scroller, sort of like challenging platformer, but the only way you move is by throwing like a grenade under you. You can't jump. You can only move left and right, and there's one button to throw below you that launches you. No jump button, no problem, right? Our tiny wizard took his first step. This seems cool as shit, man. He's a little guy. He is a little guy. It's out now. What? It's out now. Oh, I gotta buy that shit. I'm gonna buy that thing. I'm gonna buy this sucker. That's an 8 for me. Love the concept. Simple. Seems challenging as hell, seems frustrating, seems fun, seems rewarding. I like it. Next video. Ah, yes, I've heard of this one. Death Sprint 66. This is a racing game, and there's melee. And it just seems super awesome. And it's kind of what I've been asking for a long time. Like, ever since Fall Guys got super popular, I've been wanting a multiplayer game like this that's like much faster. Like, I love the idea of, like, you know, avoid these obstacles in the road. Oh, there's those saws on the side, you know, like these laser walls or whatever. Like, it's such a simple concept, and I'm so glad that somebody's doing it. Hey, this is cool as shit. This is like an automatic, like, 8 for me. Very exciting. Stoked to play that on stream. Stoked to check that shit out. That's one to look forward to. This is Crescent County. Well, you've never ridden one? Ridden a motorcycle or what? What is it? She has just moved here. Oh, this is the witch game. Everybody's witches, and they have like electric brooms, little broom hover bikes. I remember hearing about this. This is cute. This has got such a cool style and vibe to it. Are we doing deliveries? We're decorating? Drop this off at a pond, any pond. Job complete, $15. Do jobs to afford the broom bike of your dreams. Are you lost? Look at all these sheep. This is cute as shit, man. That's cute as hell. I like that. I'm in a weird spot with this one because it's like, I don't think I'm going to go run out to play it. Like, personal interest, I'd give it like a 5.5. But it's like more up here in terms of like, it looks like it'll hit and be really, really neat. Unique. I think it being unique is like so, it's like the main thing it has going for it. Seems like such a neat concept. Charming, adorable. This is called Deadly Path. What the fuck is happening here? Am I in goddamn Unreal Engine connecting all these nodes? What am I doing? I'm making a shader, a water shader with fire. What was that? Was that what was that? What did I just watch? Why was that so short? It's only 15 seconds. Oh, no wonder.
I think it's time, Red.
I told you.
All right, this is called Wanderstars. Play an anime.
Again, how does this thing work?
You just have to combine the words. Like this.
Super Fire King!
That menu screen looked a lot like Smash Bros.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful with the face.
The Akira slide. I mean, the art style is really damn cool.
I guess it's just you and me now.
They got Maximilian in here?
Seems that way.
I've never seen the stars like this before.
Well, make sure you put on your seatbelt.
Just those moments in combat, I don't really know what they were. Private Pulse, thanks for 2 months of support reporting live from the emergency room. Why? Why are you... Well, why to both questions? Why are you there and why are you reporting live? Take care of yourself, Private Pulse, but thank you for resubscribing. Actually, subscribing to me is probably the... That takes priority, to be honest with you. So, thank you for doing your due diligence and subscribing. Thank you very, very much. And I also tell the doctors, like, hey, I know the Nitro rifle. He says he's got this. And just give him a wink. And they'll know. Still trying to, like, figure out what the heck. So, like, you're kind of, like, creating your little move list. I don't know why she looks like a paper cutout. But they don't look like a paper cutout. I don't know. Probably not for me. I like the art style, but I'm going to give this like a... I'm gonna give it like a 4. I'll give it like an 8 for having Maximilian Dude in the game. That's pretty sick. Here, hold on. We got to make it... actually got to make it Maximilian Dude. 1 second. There we go. Here we go. Little shades right there. Does Maximilian have a beard or just a goatee? I think it's just a goatee, right? Oh, you're fainting? I'm so sorry to hear that, Private Pulse. I hope you feel better, dude. Oh, he definitely has a beard. Yeah. Max definitely has a beard. Now that makes a lot more sense visually. This is the final trailer. This is called Streets of Rogue 2. I'll tell you what I never like. One thing I never, ever, ever like is when sprites get big and their pixels scale in this way. I hate it. I hate when like this axe is like not on the pixel grid. It's just a 3D object, or like, you know, it's a 2D object that's a plane or whatever, like a PNG that's been, you know, just rotated or whatever. Like I hate when they don't abide by their own pixel rules. I hate it. Vampire Survivors does that. Yeah, I hate it. And it makes the most sense for time and development, but I just don't like when pixel games do that. Building houses, we're shooting Zambos. It looks like also we're like doing some gardening and we're breaking out dudes out of jail. What is it? This game has it all. Big sprites, little sprites over there. It's a little too much. Cyberbones, yeah, it's a little too much right there, Dylan. Too many games in one. But I do legitimately really love this sprite work. Like, this pixel work looks so darn good. PG-13 postal, got it. This is the final video. This is Southfield. Gang Beast, Fall Guys, crafting, gardening in a wobbly world. Everything's so wobbly. Whoa. Oh, goddamn. A little conveyor setup, build. I don't like that these fruits just look like nothing. Like this is just a smorgasbord of colors to me. And I don't like that you're just a blue guy. I think so much of my enjoyment from survival games is that role-playing aspect where I want to see myself in the game. I want to look at the dude that I was making in character creator and customizing, and I want to play pretend in that world. And I think a lot of these systems are super sick looking, but I don't really know like what my agency is in this world. And why am I using a word like agency when it's a blue blob just fucking bouncing on mushroom tops? I don't know. I'm going to give this a 4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Southfield. I know that's going to likely tank your public stock, but I got to be honest. I got to be honest with the fans out there, you know. Boo. This has been the PC Gaming Show. It was a long reaction. An hour and a half? God dang. But again, it took an hour less than the actual show, because the actual show was like 2 hours and 20-something minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, click like, subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm if you're watching on YouTube right now. Appreciate you all hanging out with me, and we'll see you in another video, gamers. Have a good one.